Tom made me sit next to Mary. Tom made me sit next to Mary. I want a room with view. I want a room with view. Is Tom ever in a bad mood? Is Tom ever in a bad mood? I'm not sure if he saw it. I'm not sure if he saw it. Mary has a flower in her hand. Mary has a flower in her hand. Why do you go to bed so late? Why do you go to bed so late? I put a plate out for Tom. I put a plate out for Tom. What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? What does Tom want Mary to do? What does Tom want Mary to do? I can now die a happy man. I can now die a happy man. Tom took a sip of tea. Tom took a sip of tea. I can't do that on my own. I can't do that on my own. Tom wants to go out with Mary. Tom wants to go out with Mary. I can't do this on my own. I can't do this on my own. Tom and I are a lot alike. Tom and I are a lot alike. I don't know how old I am. I don't know how old I am. Tom told Mary to mow the lawn. Tom told Mary to mow the lawn. I have to do it by myself. I have to do it by myself. I sat at the bar with Tom. I sat at the bar with Tom. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. Tom threw Mary out of the bar. Tom threw Mary out of the bar. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. Tom says I eat like a pig. Tom says I eat like a pig. You guys are a lot of fun. You guys are a lot of fun. Tom sat next to Mary in class. Tom sat next to Mary in class. We have a long ways to go. We have a long ways to go. Tom had no one to turn to. Tom had no one to turn to. My pen has run out of ink. My pen has run out of ink. Tom said that Mary had a cold. Tom said that Mary had a cold. Do you want to look at it? Do you want to look at it? Tom grew up in a big city. Tom grew up in a big city. I'd like to help if I can. I'd like to help if I can. Tom is twice as heavy as Mary. Tom is twice as heavy as Mary. I'd like to buy a new car. I'd like to buy a new car. I need to see Tom at once. I need to see Tom at once. I can't be a part of this. I can't be a part of this. Tom is trying to wake Mary up. Tom is trying to wake Mary up. I thought I had a day off. I thought I had a day off. Can we get Tom to do that? Can we get Tom to do that? All I want to know is why. All I want to know is why. Tom is the right man for Mary. Tom is the right man for Mary. Do you want to go to jail? Do you want to go to jail? Tom is a member of a gang. Tom is a member of a gang. I just want to find a cab. I just want to find a cab. Tom is on bad terms with Mary. Tom is on bad terms with Mary. I want it to be a success. I want it to be a success. Tom has a red car as well. Tom has a red car as well. I want my kids to be safe. I want my kids to be safe. Tom held out his hand to Mary. Tom held out his hand to Mary. I want to ask you a favor. I want to ask you a favor. Tom said I had to do that. Tom said I had to do that. I want to buy my car back. I want to buy my car back. Tom had a nice chat with Mary. Tom had a nice chat with Mary. I want to buy you a drink. I want to buy you a drink. Tom and I both want to go. Tom and I both want to go. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you. Tom had a major crush on Mary. Tom had a major crush on Mary. I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you say it. Both Tom and I want to go. Both Tom and I want to go. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Tom had a long talk with Mary. Tom had a long talk with Mary. I want to try to help you. I want to try to help you. I want to see you and Tom. I want to see you and Tom. I want you out of my life. I want you out of my life. Tom felt an urge to kill Mary. Tom felt an urge to kill Mary. I want you out of my room. I want you out of my room. I want to see Tom do that. I want to see Tom do that. I want you to call it off. I want you to call it off. Tom did his best to help Mary. Tom did his best to help Mary. I want you to help me die. I want you to help me die. I made Tom do that for me. I made Tom do that for me. I want you to sit with me. I want you to sit with me. Tom can't run as fast as Mary. Tom can't run as fast as Mary. I want you to wait for me. I want you to wait for me. I know what Tom has to do. I know what Tom has to do. I want you to work for me. I want you to work for me. Tom asked her if she was merry. Tom asked her if she was merry. I'd like to go to my room. I'd like to go to my room. I know Tom has to do that. I know Tom has to do that. So what do you want to do? So what do you want to do? Tom and Mary died in the fire. Tom and Mary died in the fire. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? I know I can count on Tom. I know I can count on Tom. What is it you want to do? What is it you want to do? Tom and Mary are the same age. Tom and Mary are the same age. I want to be on this team. I want to be on this team. I knew what Tom had to do. I knew what Tom had to do. I want you to be my coach. I want you to be my coach. Tom and Mary are both at work. Tom and Mary are both at work. I want you to sleep on it. I want you to sleep on it. I helped Tom out of jam. I helped Tom out of jam. I would be happy to do so. I would be happy to do so. Tom told Mary to talk to John. Tom told Mary to talk to John. You seem to be a busy guy. You seem to be a busy guy. I had to help Tom do that. I had to help Tom do that. You seem to be a busy man. You seem to be a busy man. Tom set up a website for Mary. Tom set up a website for Mary. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to be a hero. Ask Tom if we can do that. Ask Tom if we can do that. Take a bath and go to bed. Take a bath and go to bed. Tom is a worse liar than Mary. Tom is a worse liar than Mary. Do you want to see my cat? Do you want to see my cat? Ask Tom if he wants to go. Ask Tom if he wants to go. I had the time of my life. I had the time of my life. Tom had no idea Mary was sick. Tom had no idea Mary was sick. Do you mind if I sit here? Do you mind if I sit here? Ask Tom if he can do that. Ask Tom if he can do that. Tom had a big fight with Mary. Tom had a big fight with Mary. Tom used to do that a lot. Tom used to do that a lot. I always get an A in math. I always get an A in math. Tom found Mary fun to talk to. Tom found Mary fun to talk to. Do you mind if I join you? Do you mind if I join you? Tom still has a lot to do. Tom still has a lot to do. I came as fast as I could. I came as fast as I could. Tom dashed off a note to Mary. Tom dashed off a note to Mary. I came as soon as I could. I came as soon as I could. Tom is too fat to do that. Tom is too fat to do that. I came by to check on you. I came by to check on you. Tom and Mary are a good match. Tom and Mary are a good match. I can do it with one hand. I can do it with one hand. Tom has done a lot for us. Tom has done a lot for us. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. Tom took Mary out for a drink. Tom took Mary out for a drink. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my heart. Tom had a pen in his hand. Tom had a pen in his hand. I can find my own way out. I can find my own way out. Tom heard that Mary got a job. Tom heard that Mary got a job. I can see now I was wrong. I can see now I was wrong. Tom had a gun in his hand. Tom had a gun in his hand. I can take it or leave it. I can take it or leave it. Tom gave Mary a cup of coffee. Tom gave Mary a cup of coffee. I did what had to be done. I did what had to be done. Tom and I want to see you. Tom and I want to see you. I did what I needed to do. I did what I needed to do. Tom was like a father to Mary. Tom was like a father to Mary. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Tom and I want to go home. Tom and I want to go home. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. Tom ran to catch up with Mary. Tom ran to catch up with Mary. I go where I'm told to go. I go where I'm told to go. Tom and I sat down to eat. Tom and I sat down to eat. I got lost on my way here. I got lost on my way here. Tom and Mary are in Tom's car. Tom and Mary are in Tom's car. I had no place else to go. I had no place else to go. Tom and I had a big fight. Tom and I had a big fight. I had to get out of there. I had to get out of there. Tom is too poor to marry Mary. Tom is too poor to marry Mary. I have a bit of a problem. I have a bit of a problem. Tom can swim, and so can I. Tom can swim, and so can I. I have an idea for a song. I have an idea for a song. I don't want Mary to leave me. I don't want Mary to leave me. I've got a lot on my mind. I've got a lot on my mind. I'd do that if Tom let me. I'd do that if Tom let me. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where I am. Mary wants you to ask her out. Mary wants you to ask her out. I have to go back to work. I have to go back to work. I want to do that for Tom. I want to do that for Tom. I have to go to a meeting. I have to go to a meeting. Tom is very happy to see Mary. Tom is very happy to see Mary. I have to go to my office. I have to go to my office. I know what Tom had to do. I know what Tom had to do. I have to put my shoes on. I have to put my shoes on. I bet Tom knows where Mary is. I bet Tom knows where Mary is. I heard you got a new car. I heard you got a new car. I knew Tom had to do that. I knew Tom had to do that. I need to be here all day. I need to be here all day. I don't want Tom to find Mary. I don't want Tom to find Mary. I told you I didn't do it. I told you I didn't do it. I had Tom do that for you. I had Tom do that for you. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I have a lunch date with Mary. I have a lunch date with Mary. I just went out for a run. I just went out for a run. Tom told me he was a poet. Tom told me he was a poet. I know a man who can help. I know a man who can help. I heard what Tom said to Mary. I heard what Tom said to Mary. I know all I need to know. I know all I need to know. Tom told me he had a plan. Tom told me he had a plan. I left as soon as I could. I left as soon as I could. I just wanted Mary to love me. I just wanted Mary to love me. I left in kind of a hurry. I left in kind of a hurry. Tom told me he had a cold. Tom told me he had a cold. I may be gone for a while. I may be gone for a while. I think Tom used to date Mary. I think Tom used to date Mary. I might as well do it now. I might as well do it now. Tom asked me if I had won. Tom asked me if I had won. I need to ask you a favor. I need to ask you a favor. Tom felt an urge to kiss Mary. Tom felt an urge to kiss Mary. I need to get out of town. I need to get out of town. Tom may go if he wants to. Tom may go if he wants to. I need to talk to you now. I need to talk to you now. Tom lies to Mary all the time. Tom lies to Mary all the time. I need you both to go now. I need you both to go now. Tom is going to be a cook. Tom is going to be a cook. Will I be able to find it? Will I be able to find it? Tom is on the phone with Mary. Tom is on the phone with Mary. I said I would do my best. I said I would do my best. Tom has a key to my house. Tom has a key to my house. I saw my name on the list. I saw my name on the list. Tom bought a hot dog for Mary. Tom bought a hot dog for Mary. I see no need to tell you. I see no need to tell you. I think Tom is a nice guy. I think Tom is a nice guy. I think I can find my way. I think I can find my way. I told Tom and Mary about you. I told Tom and Mary about you. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I need to ask Tom a favor. I need to ask Tom a favor. I think I know who did it. I think I know who did it. Tom is in a meeting with Mary. Tom is in a meeting with Mary. What did I tell you to do? What did I tell you to do? I know Tom has lied to us. I know Tom has lied to us. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? Tom got Mary a glass of water. Tom got Mary a glass of water. You seem to be in a hurry. You seem to be in a hurry. I told Tom not to be late. I told Tom not to be late. Is it a trap of some kind? Is it a trap of some kind? Tom and Mary want to meet you. Tom and Mary want to meet you. I'm here to do what I can. I'm here to do what I can. Tom cut a hole in the ice. Tom cut a hole in the ice. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end of my rope. Tom and Mary sat side by side. Tom and Mary sat side by side. I'll fix you a cup of tea. I'll fix you a cup of tea. Tom is thin as I am. Tom is thin as I am. I'll be with you in a sec. I'll be with you in a sec. Tom and Mary make a fine pair. Tom and Mary make a fine pair. I'll be as quick as I can. I'll be as quick as I can. Tom isn't as slow as I am. Tom isn't as slow as I am. I'd take it if I were you. I'd take it if I were you. Tom and Mary both work for me. Tom and Mary both work for me. I wonder if we can get in. I wonder if we can get in. Tom isn't as sick as I am. Tom isn't as sick as I am. I wish I knew what to say. I wish I knew what to say. Tom and Mary are on the porch. Tom and Mary are on the porch. I wish I knew what it was. I wish I knew what it was. Tom is rich as I am. Tom is rich as I am. I was going to take a nap. I was going to take a nap. Tom and Mary are in my office. Tom and Mary are in my office. I want to see how it ends. I want to see how it ends. Tom isn't as poor as I am. Tom isn't as poor as I am. I used to be fat like you. I used to be fat like you. Are Tom and Mary man and wife? Are Tom and Mary man and wife? I tried to do all I could. I tried to do all I could. Tom isn't as neat as I am. Tom isn't as neat as I am. I took care of it for you. I took care of it for you. Tom and Mary had a huge fight. Tom and Mary had a huge fight. I can be there in an hour. I can be there in an hour. Tom isn't as busy as I am. Tom isn't as busy as I am. How much do I need to pay? How much do I need to pay? How could Tom do this to Mary? How could Tom do this to Mary? Do you want me to go away? Do you want me to go away? Tom isn't as bald as I am. Tom isn't as bald as I am. Why is it such a big deal? Why is it such a big deal? Tell Tom to give this to Mary. Tell Tom to give this to Mary. Why does it have to be me? Why does it have to be me? Tom is the same as he was. Tom is the same as he was. Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do this? All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Tom got run over by a car. Tom got run over by a car. All you had to do was ask. All you had to do was ask. Tom made no move to help Mary. Tom made no move to help Mary. Do you know it for a fact? Do you know it for a fact? I'm not as fast as Tom is. I'm not as fast as Tom is. I'll do what I need to do. I'll do what I need to do. Tom is the one who found Mary. Tom is the one who found Mary. How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? I got in the car with Tom. I got in the car with Tom. They gave us a lot to eat. They gave us a lot to eat. Tom went over to talk to Mary. Tom went over to talk to Mary. He seems to be a nice guy. He seems to be a nice guy. Tom is as fit as a fiddle. Tom is as fit as a fiddle. He seems to be a good guy. He seems to be a good guy. Tom told Mary to stay at home. Tom told Mary to stay at home. We still have a lot to do. We still have a lot to do. Tom bit of a temper. Tom bit of a temper. I want to be a movie star. I want to be a movie star. Tom told Mary he was a doctor. Tom told Mary he was a doctor. How are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? Tom was busy, and so was I. Tom was busy, and so was I. I saw a cat chasing a dog. I saw a cat chasing a dog. Tell Tom what Mary did to you. Tell Tom what Mary did to you. Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can do it? I'm not as lazy as Tom is. I'm not as lazy as Tom is. Why do you do what you do? Why do you do what you do? Tell Tom to meet me at Mary's. Tell Tom to meet me at Mary's. Are you here to spy on me? Are you here to spy on me? Tom and I have jobs to do. Tom and I have jobs to do. Do you have to do this now? Do you have to do this now? Tom just did Mary a big favor. Tom just did Mary a big favor. I may not be able to help. I may not be able to help. I did my best to help Tom. I did my best to help Tom. We need to do what we can. We need to do what we can. Tom plays in a band with Mary. Tom plays in a band with Mary. We need to go to the bank. We need to go to the bank. I lie to Tom all the time. I lie to Tom all the time. You had a week to do this. You had a week to do this. Why did Tom and Mary break up? Why did Tom and Mary break up? I want to go to the store. I want to go to the store. I gave my old bike to Tom. I gave my old bike to Tom. I take pride in what I do. I take pride in what I do. Tom held his hand out to Mary. Tom held his hand out to Mary. I may be able to help you. I may be able to help you. I think Tom is a good boy. I think Tom is a good boy. Let me see what we can do. Let me see what we can do. Does Tom have a crush on Mary? Does Tom have a crush on Mary? All we can do now is wait. All we can do now is wait. Tom gave us a lot of food. Tom gave us a lot of food. I had no idea what to say. I had no idea what to say. Tom went to the zoo with Mary. Tom went to the zoo with Mary. Was it just a game to you? Was it just a game to you? Tom is a thief and a liar. Tom is a thief and a liar. Do you want to buy a duck? Do you want to buy a duck? Tom asked Mary to go with him. Tom asked Mary to go with him. I'd like to give it a try. I'd like to give it a try. I'm not as tall as Tom is. I'm not as tall as Tom is. How do I get one of those? How do I get one of those? I saw Tom and Mary making out. I saw Tom and Mary making out. I want you to go to sleep. I want you to go to sleep. Tom ought to do today. Tom ought to do today. Tell me what I have to do. Tell me what I have to do. Tom and Mary sat down to talk. Tom and Mary sat down to talk. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I need to do. Tom strong as an ox. Tom strong as an ox. Could I talk to you a sec? Could I talk to you a sec? Mary has a flower in her hair. Mary has a flower in her hair. Do I have to pay you back? Do I have to pay you back? Tom is a man of the world. Tom is a man of the world. Just tell me how to do it. Just tell me how to do it. Tom isn't as nice as Mary is. Tom isn't as nice as Mary is. Did I tell you I had this? Did I tell you I had this? Why did Tom do this to us? Why did Tom do this to us? Do you mind if I sit down? Do you mind if I sit down? Tom and I tried to carry Mary. Tom and I tried to carry Mary. We'll find a way to do it. We'll find a way to do it. I need to see Tom do that. I need to see Tom do that. Can you do me a big favor? Can you do me a big favor? I told Tom I'd help Mary. I told Tom I'd help Mary. I have a big favor to ask. I have a big favor to ask. Tom saw a fly on the wall. Tom saw a fly on the wall. Can I help you in any way? Can I help you in any way? I'm sure Tom was nice to Mary. I'm sure Tom was nice to Mary. Can I have a copy of that? Can I have a copy of that? I was so happy to see Tom. I was so happy to see Tom. Can I get you a diet soda? Can I get you a diet soda? Tom still has a crush on Mary. Tom still has a crush on Mary. Can you do the job or not? Can you do the job or not? Tom made a fool of us all. Tom made a fool of us all. Can I be of any help here? Can I be of any help here? Tom told Mary to wait for him. Tom told Mary to wait for him. Can I ask you for a favor? Can I ask you for a favor? We know Tom is a busy man. We know Tom is a busy man. I did the best I could do. I did the best I could do. Tom told Mary why he was late. Tom told Mary why he was late. This game is a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun. I think that Tom is a CPA. I think that Tom is a CPA. Is this of any use to you? Is this of any use to you? Tom is aware of what Mary did. Tom is aware of what Mary did. Do you know how to use it? Do you know how to use it? I know that Tom is in bed. I know that Tom is in bed. Do you want me to go home? Do you want me to go home? Mary had a flower in her hair. Mary had a flower in her hair. You have to get rid of it. You have to get rid of it. I know that Tom is a wimp. I know that Tom is a wimp. Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to do that? Tom tried not to look at Mary. Tom tried not to look at Mary. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? I know that Tom is a twin. I know that Tom is a twin. Why did you ask to see me? Why did you ask to see me? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I know that Tom is a thug. I know that Tom is a thug. I have no idea who it was. I have no idea who it was. Tom eats a lot more than Mary. Tom eats a lot more than Mary. I want to stay a few days. I want to stay a few days. I know that Tom is a snob. I know that Tom is a snob. Why do we need to do that? Why do we need to do that? Tom is scared to talk to Mary. Tom is scared to talk to Mary. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do. I know that Tom is a slob. I know that Tom is a slob. Is there a lot left to do? Is there a lot left to do? Mary is the girl of my dreams. Mary is the girl of my dreams. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? I know that Tom is a liar. I know that Tom is a liar. I'm glad I did what I did. I'm glad I did what I did. Tom is a year older than Mary. Tom is a year older than Mary. How do you put up with it? How do you put up with it? I know that Tom is a jerk. I know that Tom is a jerk. I've got a job to do here. I've got a job to do here. Is Tom the right man for Mary? Is Tom the right man for Mary? I'll do what I have to do. I'll do what I have to do. I know that Tom is a fool. I know that Tom is a fool. I know I can count on you. I know I can count on you. Tom said Mary does that a lot. Tom said Mary does that a lot. I think it was a good day. I think it was a good day. I know that Tom is a cook. I know that Tom is a cook. I want to buy a black one. I want to buy a black one. Tom is also in love with Mary. Tom is also in love with Mary. I'm of no use to you here. I'm of no use to you here. I know Tom is a weird guy. I know Tom is a weird guy. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. Tom asked me to speak to Mary. Tom asked me to speak to Mary. It's a lot to get used to. It's a lot to get used to. I know Tom is a tough kid. I know Tom is a tough kid. We have a bit of time now. We have a bit of time now. Tom is the guy Mary is dating. Tom is the guy Mary is dating. Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? I know Tom is a tough guy. I know Tom is a tough guy. Do you want to make a bet? Do you want to make a bet? Tom begged Mary to let him go. Tom begged Mary to let him go. When do I get what I want? When do I get what I want? I know Tom is a smart man. I know Tom is a smart man. How do I make you go away? How do I make you go away? Tom and Mary got into a fight. Tom and Mary got into a fight. I hope I can get that job. I hope I can get that job. I know Tom is a smart kid. I know Tom is a smart kid. I think you know who I am. I think you know who I am. Tom advised Mary not to do it. Tom advised Mary not to do it. I hope that I can do that. I hope that I can do that. I know Tom is a smart guy. I know Tom is a smart guy. Do you want to go with us? Do you want to go with us? Mary put a flower in her hair. Mary put a flower in her hair. How much do I have to pay? How much do I have to pay? I know Tom is a smart boy. I know Tom is a smart boy. I want to go out with you. I want to go out with you. Tom is a little angry at Mary. Tom is a little angry at Mary. It was my duty to do that. It was my duty to do that. I know Tom is a gun owner. I know Tom is a gun owner. We got off to a bad start. We got off to a bad start. Tom is a boy at Mary's school. Tom is a boy at Mary's school. This is all I want to say. This is all I want to say. I know Tom is a good cook. I know Tom is a good cook. Why did you show it to me? Why did you show it to me? Why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me? I know Tom is a good chef. I know Tom is a good chef. Why are you so nice to me? Why are you so nice to me? Tom sat just in front of Mary. Tom sat just in front of Mary. What I want is to go home. What I want is to go home. I know Tom is a good boss. I know Tom is a good boss. Why did I have to be here? Why did I have to be here? Tom is eager to help Mary out. Tom is eager to help Mary out. I've got a long way to go. I've got a long way to go. I know Tom is a cat lover. I know Tom is a cat lover. You seem to be out of gas. You seem to be out of gas. Tom went out to look for Mary. Tom went out to look for Mary. I have a few things to do. I have a few things to do. I know Tom is a brave man. I know Tom is a brave man. This is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. Tom took Mary out on his boat. Tom took Mary out on his boat. Do you want to see it now? Do you want to see it now? I know Tom is a bit tipsy. I know Tom is a bit tipsy. Do I have to eat with you? Do I have to eat with you? Tom took Mary back to her car. Tom took Mary back to her car. I was a fool to trust you. I was a fool to trust you. I know Tom is a bit naive. I know Tom is a bit naive. Why do you want to see us? Why do you want to see us? Tom told Mary to go back home. Tom told Mary to go back home. Why do you want to see me? Why do you want to see me? I know Tom is a bit crazy. I know Tom is a bit crazy. Why do I have to help you? Why do I have to help you? Tom told Mary not to go there. Tom told Mary not to go there. I want to be here for you. I want to be here for you. I know Tom is a bad loser. I know Tom is a bad loser. Why did it have to be you? Why did it have to be you? Tom might be the one for Mary. Tom might be the one for Mary. Why would I be mad at you? Why would I be mad at you? I know Tom is a bad coach. I know Tom is a bad coach. Now all we need is a plan. Now all we need is a plan. Tom and Mary have a big house. Tom and Mary have a big house. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to me. I know Tom had to do that. I know Tom had to do that. Did you take a look at it? Did you take a look at it? Mary is too much woman for me. Mary is too much woman for me. Do you mind if we come in? Do you mind if we come in? I knew that Tom was a bum. I knew that Tom was a bum. Why is it so dark in here? Why is it so dark in here? I asked Mary to dance with me. I asked Mary to dance with me. This is the best I can do. This is the best I can do. I knew Tom was a busy man. I knew Tom was a busy man. Let me know what I can do. Let me know what I can do. Tom and Mary sat on the bench. Tom and Mary sat on the bench. Did you think I was a cop? Did you think I was a cop? I knew Tom had lied to us. I knew Tom had lied to us. Are you as hungry as I am? Are you as hungry as I am? Tom and Mary had only one son. Tom and Mary had only one son. May I have a look at that? May I have a look at that? I want Tom to sing a song. I want Tom to sing a song. When do I get my car back? When do I get my car back? Tom held a gun to Mary's head. Tom held a gun to Mary's head. This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. I gave Tom a book to read. I gave Tom a book to read. I have a TV in my bedroom. I have a TV in my bedroom. How did Tom get married to leave? How did Tom get married to leave? We need to work as a team. We need to work as a team. Tom is in a very bad mood. Tom is in a very bad mood. I just hope no one saw me. I just hope no one saw me. Tom isn't as young as Mary is. Tom isn't as young as Mary is. I wash my car once a week. I wash my car once a week. Tom is a member of a cult. Tom is a member of a cult. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Tom isn't as smart as Mary is. Tom isn't as smart as Mary is. Did you say you had a cat? Did you say you had a cat? Tom had a mug in his hand. Tom had a mug in his hand. Do me a favor and shut up. Do me a favor and shut up. Tom isn't as heavy as Mary is. Tom isn't as heavy as Mary is. You have to go to bed now. You have to go to bed now. Why are you so mad at Tom? Why are you so mad at Tom? I want to dye my hair red. I want to dye my hair red. Tom is not as patient as Mary. Tom is not as patient as Mary. I wish I knew how to swim. I wish I knew how to swim. I'm just as old as Tom is. I'm just as old as Tom is. I wish I had a magic wand. I wish I had a magic wand. Tom is almost as tall as Mary. Tom is almost as tall as Mary. I used to wash my own car. I used to wash my own car. Tom is going to be so mad. Tom is going to be so mad. I used to be good at this. I used to be good at this. Tom is a lot taller than Mary. Tom is a lot taller than Mary. I want to know who did it. I want to know who did it. Why was Tom so mean to us? Why was Tom so mean to us? I want to get out of town. I want to get out of town. Tom is a bit taller than Mary. Tom is a bit taller than Mary. I want to find a good job. I want to find a good job. Tom is a bit old for that. Tom is a bit old for that. I want to do this at home. I want to do this at home. Tom asked Mary not to do that. Tom asked Mary not to do that. I want to do it very much. I want to do it very much.
Tom is in bed with a fever. Tom is in bed with a fever.
I'm in a rush to get home. I'm in a rush to get home. Tom tried to get Mary to stay. Tom tried to get Mary to stay. I was able to do it today. I was able to do it today.
Tom is due to come at noon. Tom is due to come at noon.
I think we did a good job. I think we did a good job. Tom likes to make fun of Mary. Tom likes to make fun of Mary. I needed to go for a ride. I needed to go for a ride.
Tom tied his dog to a tree. Tom tied his dog to a tree.
I mean that in a good way. I mean that in a good way. Can both Tom and Mary do that? Can both Tom and Mary do that? I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do.
Tom isn't as young as I am. Tom isn't as young as I am.
I knew I was going to win. I knew I was going to win. Can Tom and Mary both do that? Can Tom and Mary both do that? I knew I had to move fast. I knew I had to move fast.
Tom is in bed with the flu. Tom is in bed with the flu.
I didn't let it get to me. I didn't let it get to me. I went to the dance with Mary. I went to the dance with Mary. I did what I wanted to do. I did what I wanted to do.
Tom is in a bad mood today. Tom is in a bad mood today.
I can't find a job I like. I can't find a job I like. Tom is sure Mary will do that. Tom is sure Mary will do that. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it.
Tom has no one to help him. Tom has no one to help him.
I'm on my way to work now. I'm on my way to work now. Why would Tom do that to Mary? Why would Tom do that to Mary? I've got a lot more to do. I've got a lot more to do.
Tom has a lot of free time. Tom has a lot of free time.
This is how it used to be. This is how it used to be. Tom and Mary went to the park. Tom and Mary went to the park. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
Tom had no one to help him. Tom had no one to help him.
We do what we can to help. We do what we can to help. Tom still has to talk to Mary. Tom still has to talk to Mary. We went to a lot of parks. We went to a lot of parks.
Tom ate a lot of ice cream. Tom ate a lot of ice cream.
All we have to do is wait. All we have to do is wait. Tom and I both looked at Mary.
Tom and I both looked at Mary. Let me help you out a bit. Let me help you out a bit.
Tom had no idea what to do. Tom had no idea what to do.
It was time to go to work. It was time to go to work. Both Tom and I looked at Mary. Both Tom and I looked at Mary.
I need my tools to fix it. I need my tools to fix it. Tom got rid of his old car. Tom got rid of his old car.
We've got a big job to do. We've got a big job to do. Tom and I both stared at Mary. Tom and I both stared at Mary. Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to do that?
Tom and only Tom can do it. Tom and only Tom can do it.
Can I make this up to you? Can I make this up to you? Both Tom and I stared at Mary. Both Tom and I stared at Mary. I want to give you a gift. I want to give you a gift.
Tom has a meeting to go to. Tom has a meeting to go to.
I'd like to go for a walk. I'd like to go for a walk. Tom and I both voted for Mary. Tom and I both voted for Mary. I almost got hit by a car. I almost got hit by a car.
Tom has a touch of the flu. Tom has a touch of the flu.
I got shot at a few times. I got shot at a few times. Both Tom and I voted for Mary. Both Tom and I voted for Mary. I have a lot of work here. I have a lot of work here.
Tom has no idea what to do. Tom has no idea what to do.
I just want to go to work. I just want to go to work. Tom ate twice as much as Mary. Tom ate twice as much as Mary. I'm sure I can find a job. I'm sure I can find a job.
Tom helped me out of a jam. Tom helped me out of a jam.
I was in way over my head. I was in way over my head. Tom is going to buy Mary that. Tom is going to buy Mary that. What do I get out of this? What do I get out of this?
Tom had a cramp in his leg. Tom had a cramp in his leg.
We can't let it get to us. We can't let it get to us. Tom handed Mary a set of keys. Tom handed Mary a set of keys. These are of no use to me. These are of no use to me.
Tom is a member of the NRA. Tom is a member of the NRA.
I used to be a strong man. I used to be a strong man. Tom has no idea where Mary is. Tom has no idea where Mary is. How good of you to see me. How good of you to see me.
Tom is able to drive a car. Tom is able to drive a car.
How do I apply for a visa? How do I apply for a visa? Tom won't ask Mary to do that. Tom won't ask Mary to do that. I'm told I was a cute kid. I'm told I was a cute kid.
Ask Tom not to wait for me. Ask Tom not to wait for me.
Why do we have to go home? Why do we have to go home? Tom told me that Mary is safe. Tom told me that Mary is safe. You and I are a lot alike. You and I are a lot alike.
Tom wants to give it a try. Tom wants to give it a try.
I used to be a good boxer. I used to be a good boxer. Tom told me Mary was his wife. Tom told me Mary was his wife. I used to be a coal miner. I used to be a coal miner.
Tom got hit by a golf ball. Tom got hit by a golf ball.
We had no idea what to do. We had no idea what to do. Tom told Mary that he was hot. Tom told Mary that he was hot. Do you want a bit of milk? Do you want a bit of milk? Tom is in a lot of trouble. Tom is in a lot of trouble. Do you plan to rent a car? Do you plan to rent a car? Tom told Mary that he felt okay. Tom told Mary that he felt okay. Do we have to do all this? Do we have to do all this?
Tell Tom I want to see him. Tell Tom I want to see him.
Do we have to do all that? Do we have to do all that? Tom sent me a picture of Mary. Tom sent me a picture of Mary. Do we all have to do that? Do we all have to do that? Tom showed me how to do it. Tom showed me how to do it. Do we all need to do that? Do we all need to do that? Tom says he misses Mary a lot. Tom says he misses Mary a lot. I was told not to do that. I was told not to do that.
Is Tom in a lot of trouble? Is Tom in a lot of trouble?
Can we get you to do that? Can we get you to do that? Tom said he sold Mary his car. Tom said he sold Mary his car. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is. Do you have a crush on Tom? Do you have a crush on Tom? I had no idea what it was. I had no idea what it was. Tom said he did that for Mary. Tom said he did that for Mary. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch a lot of TV.
I'd like to give it to Tom. I'd like to give it to Tom.
I don't need to buy a car. I don't need to buy a car. Tom said Mary may not do that. Tom said Mary may not do that. I don't have a lot to say. I don't have a lot to say.
I can't ask Tom to do that. I can't ask Tom to do that.
I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't eat a lot of meat. Tom has asked Mary to do that. Tom has asked Mary to do that. Do I need to go to Boston? Do I need to go to Boston?
I can't get Tom to help me. I can't get Tom to help me.
Do I have to go to Boston? Do I have to go to Boston? Tom got in the boat with Mary. Tom got in the boat with Mary. Why do I have to eat this? Why do I have to eat this?
I can't order Tom to do it. I can't order Tom to do it.
Let me do that my own way. Let me do that my own way. Tom could get Mary to do that. Tom could get Mary to do that. It's up to you to do that. It's up to you to do that.
Do you want me to call Tom? Do you want me to call Tom?
I'll do that if I have to. I'll do that if I have to. Tom can't ask Mary to do that. Tom can't ask Mary to do that. I didn't used to be so fat. I didn't used to be so fat.
Do you want me to help Tom? Do you want me to help Tom?
I want to go to bed early. I want to go to bed early. Tom and I are older than Mary. Tom and I are older than Mary. I'll do all I can to help. I'll do all I can to help.
Do you want to talk to Tom? Do you want to talk to Tom?
I used to sing in a choir. I used to sing in a choir. I told Tom I didn't know Mary. I told Tom I didn't know Mary. I don't want to get a dog. I don't want to get a dog.
Do you want us to kill Tom? Do you want us to kill Tom?
I don't have a TV at home. I don't have a TV at home. Tom told me he'd talk to Mary. Tom told me he'd talk to Mary. I'm paid a lot to do this. I'm paid a lot to do this.
Do you want us to tell Tom? Do you want us to tell Tom?
I'm in no rush to do that. I'm in no rush to do that. Tom told me he never saw Mary. Tom told me he never saw Mary. I did that a lot of times. I did that a lot of times.
I just want Tom to go away. I just want Tom to go away.
We may be able to do that. We may be able to do that. Tom said Mary was going to win. Tom said Mary was going to win. All of us plan to do that. All of us plan to do that.
I know you want to see Tom. I know you want to see Tom.
Do you have to go so soon? Do you have to go so soon? Tom is very sure Mary can win. Tom is very sure Mary can win. I find it easy to do that. I find it easy to do that.
I want to be there for Tom. I want to be there for Tom.
I'll do all I can for you. I'll do all I can for you. Tom bet me Mary would be late. Tom bet me Mary would be late. I'd like to go for a swim. I'd like to go for a swim.
I want to hear it from Tom. I want to hear it from Tom.
I just saw it on the news. I just saw it on the news. I saw Tom get into Mary's car. I saw Tom get into Mary's car. How hard is it to be poor? How hard is it to be poor?
I want Tom out of my house. I want Tom out of my house.
Do you want to see a show? Do you want to see a show? How did Tom get Mary to smile? How did Tom get Mary to smile? Do I need to spell it out? Do I need to spell it out?
I want Tom to come with us. I want Tom to come with us.
Can I keep it in the boat? Can I keep it in the boat? Tom said he's not mad at Mary. Tom said he's not mad at Mary. I don't want you to do it. I don't want you to do it.
I want Tom to wash the car. I want Tom to wash the car.
We know that to be a fact. We know that to be a fact. Tom said he isn't afraid of Mary. Tom said he isn't afraid of Mary. I used to get dizzy a lot. I used to get dizzy a lot.
I want you to let Tom live. I want you to let Tom live.
Why are you so kind to me? Why are you so kind to me? Do Tom and Mary both eat meat? Do Tom and Mary both eat meat? I've done all I had to do. I've done all I had to do.
I want you to look for Tom. I want you to look for Tom.
Is it okay if we smoke here? Is it okay if we smoke here? Do both Tom and Mary eat meat? Do both Tom and Mary eat meat? I put the rope in the box. I put the rope in the box.
Tom wants to do a good job. Tom wants to do a good job.
Do you know when to do it? Do you know when to do it? Who told Tom not to kiss Mary? Who told Tom not to kiss Mary? We have to get up at dawn. We have to get up at dawn.
What do you want Tom to do? What do you want Tom to do?
We ate a lot of ice cream. We ate a lot of ice cream. Tom will have to talk to Mary. Tom will have to talk to Mary. I sat in front of the fan. I sat in front of the fan.
Why do you want to see Tom? Why do you want to see Tom?
How big a jar do you need? How big a jar do you need? Tom wants me to wait for Mary. Tom wants me to wait for Mary. How big a box do you need? How big a box do you need?
Do you want to be near Tom? Do you want to be near Tom?
I can help you find a job. I can help you find a job. Tom told me you worked for Mary. Tom told me you worked for Mary. I just won a lot of money. I just won a lot of money.
I don't want to lie to Tom. I don't want to lie to Tom.
We had no time to do that. We had no time to do that. Tom says that Mary lies a lot. Tom says that Mary lies a lot. Why do I have to dress up? Why do I have to dress up?
I don't want Tom in my car. I don't want Tom in my car.
Will you let me have a go? Will you let me have a go? Tom said Mary told him to lie. Tom said Mary told him to lie. I like to run in the rain. I like to run in the rain.
I want to be more like Tom. I want to be more like Tom.
I'm up to my ears in debt. I'm up to my ears in debt. Tom is aware of what Mary did. Tom is aware of what Mary did. I see a book on the table. I see a book on the table.
It's Tom I want to talk to. It's Tom I want to talk to.
Tom has no idea why Mary lied. Tom has no idea why Mary lied. I want to be on your team. I want to be on your team.
I want you to call Tom now. I want you to call Tom now.
I want you to do that now. I want you to do that now. Tom has asked us to help Mary. Tom has asked us to help Mary. I want you to wash my car. I want you to wash my car.
I asked Tom to come see me. I asked Tom to come see me.
I want to sit in the back. I want to sit in the back. Tom forced Mary to eat a frog. Tom forced Mary to eat a frog. I did a lot of work today. I did a lot of work today.
I can call Tom if you want. I can call Tom if you want.
I wish I could go to Japan. I wish I could go to Japan. Tom begged me to go with Mary. Tom begged me to go with Mary.
You ought to do it at once. You ought to do it at once. I can see why you like Tom. I can see why you like Tom.
I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to show it to you. Tom asked me not to help Mary. Tom asked me not to help Mary.
You and I are the same age. You and I are the same age. I can talk Tom out of this. I can talk Tom out of this.
There is a map on the desk. There is a map on the desk. Tom asked me if I missed Mary. Tom asked me if I missed Mary.
I see a flower on the desk. I see a flower on the desk. I had a long talk with Tom. I had a long talk with Tom.
Is there a pen on the desk? Is there a pen on the desk?
Tom and Mary are here to stay. Tom and Mary are here to stay.
It's as deep as it is wide. It's as deep as it is wide.
I had no idea you knew Tom. I had no idea you knew Tom. I hope you had a nice trip. I hope you had a nice trip.
Does Tom want us to help Mary? Does Tom want us to help Mary?
No one is too old to learn. No one is too old to learn. I had to get away from Tom. I had to get away from Tom. What time do you go to bed? What time do you go to bed?
Does Tom want me to help Mary? Does Tom want me to help Mary?
Do you know what day it is? Do you know what day it is? I had to get Tom to school. I had to get Tom to school. I have a card up my sleeve. I have a card up my sleeve.
Tom and Mary hid in the woods. Tom and Mary hid in the woods. Not a cloud was to be seen. Not a cloud was to be seen.
I had to tell Tom about us. I had to tell Tom about us.
I like to walk in the rain. I like to walk in the rain. Both Tom and Mary can do that. Both Tom and Mary can do that. I have no time to watch TV. I have no time to watch TV.
I had Tom drive me to work. I had Tom drive me to work.
I've got a pain in my side. I've got a pain in my side. Tom and Mary can both do that. Tom and Mary can both do that. We have to go by the rules. We have to go by the rules.
I have to go meet with Tom. I have to go meet with Tom. I had the boy carry my bag. I had the boy carry my bag.
Why did Tom want to help Mary? Why did Tom want to help Mary?
Could I ask a favor of you?
Could I ask a favor of you?
I have to wake Tom up soon. I have to wake Tom up soon. May I have a bus route map? May I have a bus route map?
Tom is only here to help Mary. Tom is only here to help Mary. There was a bus in the way. There was a bus in the way.
I saw Tom a short time ago. I saw Tom a short time ago.
The party was a lot of fun. The party was a lot of fun. Tom is likely to let Mary win. Tom is likely to let Mary win.
Where do I pay for the gas? Where do I pay for the gas? I just got a call from Tom. I just got a call from Tom. There is a man at the door. There is a man at the door.
Tom is going to wait for Mary. Tom is going to wait for Mary. Get up as early as you can. Get up as early as you can.
I just got a text from Tom. I just got a text from Tom. Can I have a word with you? Can I have a word with you?
Tom is coming to pick Mary up. Tom is coming to pick Mary up. Why don't you go on a diet? Why don't you go on a diet?
I just had a talk with Tom. I just had a talk with Tom. I tried in vain to open it. I tried in vain to open it.
Tom told me that Mary was shy. Tom told me that Mary was shy. Tell me what to do with it. Tell me what to do with it.
I just hate to see Tom cry. I just hate to see Tom cry. I was off duty at the time. I was off duty at the time.
Tom told me Mary was his type. Tom told me Mary was his type.
Is there a zoo in the park? Is there a zoo in the park?
I just met a boy named Tom. I just met a boy named Tom.
I wish we had won the game. I wish we had won the game.
Tom told Mary I could do that. Tom told Mary I could do that. It's kind of you to say so. It's kind of you to say so. I just need to talk to Tom. I just need to talk to Tom. This is all I need to know. This is all I need to know. Tom told Mary that he was shy. Tom told Mary that he was shy.
I like this house as it is. I like this house as it is.
I know what you did to Tom. I know what you did to Tom.
This is why I quit the job. This is why I quit the job.
Tom isn't as upset as Mary is. Tom isn't as upset as Mary is.
I can't get rid of my cold. I can't get rid of my cold.
I need to speak to Tom now. I need to speak to Tom now. Will you have a cup of tea? Will you have a cup of tea? Tom isn't as pushy as Mary is. Tom isn't as pushy as Mary is. Did you go see a doctor? Did you go see a doctor? I need Tom to vouch for me. I need Tom to vouch for me. I asked him if he was busy. I asked him if he was busy. Tom isn't as angry as Mary is. Tom isn't as angry as Mary is.
Who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to talk to?
I never got to talk to Tom. I never got to talk to Tom.
You are free to go or stay. You are free to go or stay.
Tom is with Mary on the porch. Tom is with Mary on the porch.
Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus?
I ought to give Tom a call. I ought to give Tom a call.
I want you to stay with me. I want you to stay with me.
Tom is going to look for Mary. Tom is going to look for Mary.
You can go there in a boat. You can go there in a boat. Tom left just as I came in. Tom left just as I came in.
We had a late lunch at 2. We had a late lunch at 2. Tom asked me if I'd help Mary. Tom asked me if I'd help Mary.
I will call you in an hour. I will call you in an hour. I sent Tom out of the room. I sent Tom out of the room. The dog was hit by a truck. The dog was hit by a truck.
I don't want Tom to help Mary. I don't want Tom to help Mary.
I wish I were in Paris now. I wish I were in Paris now. I talk to Tom all the time. I talk to Tom all the time.
May I come and see you now? May I come and see you now? Tom told Mary to stop the car. Tom told Mary to stop the car. What we need now is the rest. What we need now is the rest.
I think Tom is a nice name. I think Tom is a nice name. I plan to stay in the city. I plan to stay in the city.
Can Tom give Mary a ride home? Can Tom give Mary a ride home?
I'd like a map of the city. I'd like a map of the city.
Tom wants to buy a new car. Tom wants to buy a new car. Do I have to make a speech? Do I have to make a speech? Did Tom tell Mary what to buy? Did Tom tell Mary what to buy?
It was here that I saw her. It was here that I saw her.
Tom used to live on a farm. Tom used to live on a farm. We took a rest for a while. We took a rest for a while. Do Tom and Mary know I'm here? Do Tom and Mary know I'm here?
We took a walk in the park. We took a walk in the park. Tom put a worm on the hook. Tom put a worm on the hook.
We that we can live. We that we can live. I told Tom that Mary was busy. I told Tom that Mary was busy.
I do things at my own pace. I do things at my own pace. Tom and I are the same age. Tom and I are the same age.
Will you go in place of me? Will you go in place of me? Tom and Mary have a nice home. Tom and Mary have a nice home.
My dream is to be a doctor. My dream is to be a doctor. I'm sure Tom is on his way. I'm sure Tom is on his way. I added a room to my house. I added a room to my house. Tom may not want to help Mary. Tom may not want to help Mary. I want you to wash the car. I want you to wash the car. I'm not so sure it was Tom. I'm not so sure it was Tom. I can't run as fast as you. I can't run as fast as you. Tom found a good job for Mary. Tom found a good job for Mary. I want to learn how to ski. I want to learn how to ski. I'll kill Tom if I have to. I'll kill Tom if I have to. I showed them how to do it. I showed them how to do it. Tom and Mary are going to die. Tom and Mary are going to die. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. I'll fire Tom if I have to. I'll fire Tom if I have to. I went to the hotel by cab. I went to the hotel by cab. Tom and Mary are going to try. Tom and Mary are going to try. I'm just going for a walk. I'm just going for a walk. I work for a guy named Tom. I work for a guy named Tom. I waited for a bus to come. I waited for a bus to come. Tom and Mary are going to win. Tom and Mary are going to win. I rent a room by the month. I rent a room by the month. I wonder what Tom is up to. I wonder what Tom is up to. I want to have my own room. I want to have my own room. Tom and Mary own a dairy farm. Tom and Mary own a dairy farm. We've room at the inn. We've room at the inn. I wish Tom had left a note. I wish Tom had left a note. I want to buy a new camera. I want to buy a new camera. Why were Tom and Mary at home? Why were Tom and Mary at home? I saw her a week ago today. I saw her a week ago today. I wish I could talk to Tom. I wish I could talk to Tom.
I tore my jacket on a nail. I tore my jacket on a nail. Tom asked Mary to lie for him. Tom asked Mary to lie for him. I let the cat into my room. I let the cat into my room.
I was with Tom for an hour. I was with Tom for an hour.
I got him to repair my car. I got him to repair my car.
Tom bought a gun to kill Mary. Tom bought a gun to kill Mary. I went to the park to play. I went to the park to play.
I want to go back to Tom's. I want to go back to Tom's.
We hissed in the shade. We hissed in the shade. Tom and Mary are here to help. Tom and Mary are here to help.
I prefer to work on my own. I prefer to work on my own. I tried to get Tom to stop. I tried to get Tom to stop.
We want a house of our own. We want a house of our own. Tom and Mary are raking it in. Tom and Mary are raking it in.
I put my coat on the table. I put my coat on the table. I tried to get Tom to come. I tried to get Tom to come.
I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to buy a new car. Tom and Mary are too far away. Tom and Mary are too far away. I took a day off last week. I took a day off last week.
I told you Tom was a loser. I told you Tom was a loser.
I built my son a new house. I built my son a new house.
I saw a man enter the room. I saw a man enter the room. I told Tom who I really am. I told Tom who I really am. I saw a fly on the ceiling. I saw a fly on the ceiling. He lived to a ripe old age. He lived to a ripe old age. I told Tom to meet me here. I told Tom to meet me here. He did the work on his own. He did the work on his own.
Tom, he knows who Mary is. Tom, he knows who Mary is.
I wish I knew where he was. I wish I knew where he was. I told Tom not to tell you. I told Tom not to tell you. He ran as fast as he could. He ran as fast as he could.
I think that Tom lied to Mary. I think that Tom lied to Mary.